What if no worries was more than just a saying?
No worries, mate.
No worries.
It's a very common saying, but a very uncommon experience. In fact, when was the last time you had no worries? Give me 2 minutes and I'll show you how you can get no worries on a regular basis. So imagine the mind is a pond. At the surface, we've got the conscious mind. Below the surface is the subconscious mind. And then beyond that, we have what's called pure consciousness. For our purposes today, we're going to refer to it as the source of thought. This is where our thoughts come from. Thought bubbles up from there, bubbles up until it manifests as a conscious thought. Now, the trouble is the subconscious mind is full of all kinds of unresolved stresses, trauma, fears, phobias, what people would refer to as belief systems. I call it BS. And so generally when thoughts arise up through that subconscious mind, often they get corrupted. So we end up with a whole bunch of what we could describe as worrisome thoughts, troubling the mind. We could call it a world of worries or anxiety. It might be chronic anxiety or it might be low-level anxiety, but this is the experience of most people on a day-to-day basis. Now, you can meditate in order to settle those worries, and that definitely has an impact. But the trouble with most forms of meditation is that they act at the level of the conscious mind. They require focus and concentration. So there are limits to the depth of experience that they can give you. However, with Vedic meditation, it's a different story. In Vedic meditation, we introduce a mantra and we teach you how to say it in a special way. And what this mantra does is it allows you to experience your thoughts at the more subtle level, more subtle level, more subtle level, until you get right down to this level here where you go beyond thought. You transcend thinking and enter a state that we call transcendence. And the experience of that is bliss, contentment, peace of mind, basically no worries, mate. Down here, because there's no thinking, there is literally no worries. Now, over time, if you do this on a regular basis, what happens is all of this garbage in here, if you like, in the subconscious mind, progressively that dissolves. And then you end up with an experience up here where your worries start to dissolve as well. And so over time, that state of anxiety fades away and you end up with a state of literally no worries. So there you have it. No worries can be more than just a trite saying. It can be an actual experience that you have, not just on an occasional basis, but on a regular daily basis. All it takes is a practice of Vedic meditation. It's very easy to learn, very effortless to practice. Your easy path to no worries.